thinking of. I don't know if I can redo that, Audrey.
What?
Had a little bit of a... Right here, dude. When you're going down the road and she wobbles a little bit, make sure to get some extra straps, because if this bad boy came off into the car windshield, it'd be over for everybody. My people from YouTube, who we love so much. Hey guys, thanks for supporting us. We've got a special treat for you today. We are, in this first video, preparing all the treehouse parts to go out and get installed. And we're gonna break it up into a couple episodes, but we are super excited to show you this project finally. We are doing a couple things. We've got to finish the hut, and we've been working on this hut for kind of a long time. There's a lot of detail that goes into these huts, and it's one of 4. We've already delivered 3 down to the job that we've shown you kind of in some other previous clips. We are also staining and sanding everything, kind of going through everything, fine-tuning it, making sure it looks good before it gets out to the job. Now we know it's not going to be perfect, so out on the job we've also got to kind of tune things up after we get it installed. In true BC Timbers fashion, before it leaves the shop, we like to test fit everything. So we are finishing assembling the railing, and we are placing all those railings where they go on the floors. The big octagon floor and 3 square floors. A total of 4 floors in this massive treehouse village that we're gonna install. Gonna get all this packaged and loaded and ready to ship, which is a big job in itself. Here we go.
easiest one.
Guys, it is the moment we have all been waiting for. What I have behind me is a trailer full of tree house parts. Well, playhouse and tree stumps. Whatever you want to call it, it's cool. And we're super excited for today because we're gonna set the stumps on concrete, epoxy the bolts in, and then we'll be back for the floors hopefully tomorrow. So we're gonna do this broken up into phases. Stay tuned. We're gonna take you on a wild ride of how this install is gonna go. We've already hauled the huts down to Salt Lake, and now we're gonna do these last few loads. So pretty cool stuff. Stay tuned. We're gonna show you how it goes together.
Are we gonna pick it up and spin it? Hey. Towards the house, come out. A little more.
Sorry,
That's all right.
hold on.
You're good.
Bar right there.
Yeah, let's try that. But my metal's not gonna be on.
My metal's barely on.
I think it needs to spin more. Oh yeah, dude, that looks a lot, well, a little bit better.
We'll make it better. This is the only guy we're gonna miss on then, or we can angle it in.
Yeah, if we had one bolt, better than nine.
Try better.
We're sloping back now.
Yeah, looks like we got wheel gauge 3/4.
So we got down to the job. We're starting to set the trunks where they go, and running into, like always, guys, we're running into a few things that we're trying to overcome. So we placed the one down there at the far end, and then I don't know if you can see it, but there's another little one that will go down at that far end. It'll bridge over to this one, and then this one will have a floor and zip line down to the other one. So right now we're just strategically placing them all and making sure they fit, and we can bolt into the concrete, epoxy those bolts so it's nice and strong. We don't want these things falling over. Christian, come on down and help, dude.
We're coming.
These are gonna need two people. Position it, right? Yeah, so basically just, so this one's here, and you're rotating it just a little bit. If we had to, but I want to hang them this way just because it would give us more room. If not, the bridge is gonna be, well, if our floor is here, and that floor is here,
You turn, you come towards me, we're right wing. Let's start this going. A little more, towards me. Right there.
and it's gonna hold. Then we could just shim it and tighten it tomorrow.
Yeah, even if we could bring metal to put under the metal.
All those washers, yeah, we can just throw the washers under.
If we had that big bar, we could just go around and
We'll bring the pry bar tomorrow.
Well, let's get this one good then.
You're good.
I'm gonna set it right on the lawn.
You gotta travel it.
I know. I saw that.
We need those blocks from the trailer. I'll come help you.
You want me to go help you?
We're getting all these bolts drilled, the holes drilled for these bolts. We're using a 3/4 inch all thread, and we're going down about 1.5 foot, a foot and a half. And then the big thing with the epoxy is just getting all that dust out. I was gonna say sawdust, but no, it would be cement dust. So getting all that cement dust out of the hole and making sure that that hole's crisp to let that epoxy adhere into the cement. So that's what we're doing now. Once we get these bases on, guys, really the floors, and then we start stacking going up, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be cool. The crazy thing about this job, it's a cool lot. There's like 2 or 3 acres here, and there's gonna be a go-kart track around the perimeter and stuff. Anyway, to get back here, there was supposedly gonna be a road, and well, let's just say there's a fancy trail now, and we're just barely getting things back here. So there's at one point of that trail that your incline is just coming down really steep. So we have to strap these huts to the forklift to make sure that they're not gonna fall off and then go. But obviously we don't build them that way. So even if they did fall, hopefully they wouldn't break. Everybody in America and who follows us, I am a bad communicator. This is my wife on the phone, and she is a little upset.
Why? Why did you build the door to fit into its jam?
I don't know.
Well, there's
I should have warned you about that hand warning.
Ow! Frick!